doing kickboxing, it's really cool to see.
Here's our man, Chuck
ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the Epoxy Depot red corner, a kickboxer from Vertex MMA, weighing in at 126 pounds with a record of 1-0, Barry Slim Gevedon.
Our guy Chuck Farmer getting the crowd revved up.
These are clearly two gentlemen already handshaking. Gotta love to see it. I really love to see the body language out of both these guys, especially Slim, really moving around, looking very aware in the moment. That's a huge thing, JT, being present, being in the moment.
Well said.
Weighing in at 125 pounds,
Yeah, it's so
Joey
awful that you hear guys talk about they were blacked out in there, they don't recall what even happened. And both these guys seem to be very present, very in the moment.
Encouraging to see, especially out of young fighters.
Oh.
There we are.
Not bad, not bad. Tell you what, this is a sellout crowd, Logan.
Yeah,
I don't see an empty seat in the place.
The place is packed tonight. But we got the best seat in the house.
We do have the best seat in the house. I tell you what, it's amazing that we get paid for this. The fighters have agreed to touch gloves, and now they are coming out ready to swing.
So again, let's see who is managing the distance better.
Boom!
Hard, high kick,
And he jumps all over him early. Barry
He is
G.
throwing those hooks. Lots of action. Hard body shots. We hear him from here.
Great body shots.
Wow.
Joey Rivera is going to have to get a receipt for some of these shots, or he's in trouble.
He's doing a good job.
Big right.
He's shelling up and he's firing back, but he's got to do something to slow the pace of Barry here. Barry's just teeing off here. Great technique, throwing hard too. He's really planting his feet and throwing, using his core and really rotating into those hooks. Like to see him follow up with some straight shots in addition to those hooks, though.
Now what's
hard right hand by Joey there.
Hand by Rivera, and he eats a left for his efforts.
Oh, these guys are going to phone booth fight. Let's go. These guys are going to just get in the pocket and phone booth fight. My favorite.
We're going to see what these cardio workouts are like that they're putting in leading up to the fight, because both guys are giving us everything they got right out of the gate.
Both these guys throwing with solid technique, hands high, throwing from the shoulders, not the hips. They're not dropping their hands when they're throwing. These are really solid strikes.
45 seconds to go in the first round. We have another banger. Of course we do.
I think we're going to get really spoiled for the rest of our life after
wow. This guy can get a head kick up there in a hurry.
Joey's got to get off the fence here.
Slim G looking good.
Again, Joey's doing a good job of having moments where he's firing back, but when you're taking that onslaught like that, it's hard to, especially in the judges' eyes, that's just hard to get a win.
I think they're too few and too far between right now. Now he's got time, because we'll see what Slim's got as far as in the tank, right?
Exactly, and he's doing a good job of pacing himself. Slim already kind of slowing down now. The volume certainly slowing, but because he's so technical, cardio probably won't be a huge issue for either of these guys.
You're right. And both guys,
no wasted movement.
Utilizing body shots. We haven't seen a lot of body shots so far tonight. A lot of guys been headhunting. Both of these fighters showing excellent technique, excellent experience, going body, and the body will pay off later in the rounds. Yes, sure enough, that does say MMA across his chest.
Sure enough.
Wow. That's commitment.
Excellent round there by Slim. Now let's see how he does in terms of recovery, and let's see how Joey does as well. Joey's he's in there now. Yeah, he's looking good. Yeah. Both guys again looking very present. He's actually like getting too fired up. Kyle had to like settle him back down and like chill him out for a second.
Now let me ask you this, man. I mean, we have a 10-point must system in kickboxing, and it's the same as in boxing. A round like that, you hate to say, okay, that was a 1-point differential versus another round where a guy dominates and still gets a 10-9. Don't you almost wish, I've heard Joe Rogan make the case that maybe we could have it on a 100-point, right?
Sure.
Maybe that's a 91 to 100 versus a 70 to 100, right?
Sure.
Something like that, because that wasn't a domination, but Slim absolutely won that round.
Sure, it is. I mean, it's certainly a flawed system. Right now, it is the best we've got. I'm sure, down the road, we are going to make some, rule changes, judging changes, things like that, just to constantly make the sport better. What people forget is this is still a new sport. This sport's really been around for 30 years.
Yeah.
So we're still constantly making changes to the ruling.
Beautiful footwork.
And he did a good job of cutting and hard knees there. Hard knees.
Joey Rivera is throwing, and he lands a huge right.
He's coming back hard here now.
That could have been a tooth. That was a shot.
Again, both these guys just looking so technical in there. This is incredible to see.
Beautiful body kick. by Slim G. Man, these guys are throwing. We are getting spoiled. I'll tell you what, we haven't even had a bad round so far.
I'm telling you, man.
Even our jiu-jitsu match or our grappling match was exciting and fast.
Absolutely. I'd like to see Joey get in that clinch again. He was dominating from that tie plum. I'd like to see him get back in there and control him from there.
Yeah, get his back off the cage. Big uppercut. I think that drew mostly glove.
What I'm loving seeing is two things out of these guys, JT. Number one, they're picking their shots. They're not just swinging for the fence. They're actually picking their shots really well. And number two, there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movement here. A lot of amateur fighters, they swing for the fences. They swing from the hip. These guys are very technical. And just trading. The volume has been insane.
Right.
Incredible.
Right. What more could you ask?
I mean, incredible to see. Another hard knee, yeah. So in this round, it's really interesting. Barry's doing a good job controlling with the punches, but those hard knees from Joey is kind of eating the round up.
He gets those head kicks up there so fast, man.
Crazy,
he throws those things with no real tell either, right?
Yeah.
Those things are just coming out of.
Doesn't load up at all. What a round. And another hard right hand. So look, Joey's throwing these hard right hands and clearly rocking them, but he's sturdy. Barry is sturdy. His nickname is Slim, but he's so sturdy in there. And that's something, JT, I got to be honest, I don't have that in me. When I get hit for some reason, I fall. I'm like Nate Diaz, man. I pull guard when I get hit.
That's fair.
So to see these guys, especially, fighting at a lower weight classes, be so sturdy in their feet. He's got his feet under him the entire time, and now he doesn't have his feet under him. But
fair. But I'll tell you what, though, man, neither of these guys, like you said, are fighting like 125 pounders. I mean, they're throwing leather like 170, 185 pound guys. They are trading.
Awesome to see, JT.
So, as we have it right now, where do you feel like this fight stands? Because once again, we're coming into a definitive, important third round.
It's probably 2-0 for Slim, but it could easily be 1-1.
It could be 1-1.
Either way, Joey needs to come out hard in round 3. Really try to do his best to capitalize, change the pace. Again, I think he should stick with the Muay Thai plum clinch. That was doing a really good job. That was doing really well for him. So maybe get back into the clinch. Barry needs to just stay on his horse here, keep the distance, pick his shots, and just control this round 3.
If Slim G lands one of those head kicks, he is throwing them with some real velocity.
Look for him to maybe set it up with a jab or even throwing a body shot to set it up, get those hands to drop down from Joey. Joey's just too technical. He's keeping his hands up high, so he's eating those every time. Yeah, if Barry mixes it up a little bit, that'll really confuse Joey. Keep him guessing with his hands, not sure where he's going high, body.
Oh, now there it is.
Hard high kick from Joey.
Rivera.
And a spinning round kick. I mean, and he landed it dead on.
Lands it right.
Incredible.
Joey Rivera looking to win this third round. He's going to go out on his shield if he goes out at all. He is a fighter's fighter.
Absolutely. Just a few more
nice
jabs
right hand by Rivera.
A few more jabs from Joey would just serve him very well here. He's doing really good with the big shots, with the knees, in those close
There's what you called for. That's what you called for.
And again, look, Barry gets hit, but he's so sturdy. It's incredible. You see him take a hard shot, but he doesn't wobble. He doesn't rock. He just kind of eats it. Which, again, is just incredible to see out of a lower weight class fighter.
Nice body shot by Slim G. Nice kick.
Hard kick there.
And even those ones that get blocked still hurt, right?
You hear the thud, man.
Oh, another spinning kick. These guys have tons of energy.
An axe kick.
An axe kick. He's throwing kicks to the body. Kicks up high. Right, left. We have everything in this fight, Logan.
How can you not be entertained as a fan?
Fans all around the arena standing. People are excited. Big uppercut. That appeared to be blocked. Slim G coming in. Got to keep his hands up. Don't get tired now. Any one of these shots can finish the fight.
Slim's still looking really sturdy here.
Tell you what, Slim may need a new nickname, man, because there ain't nothing slim about this dude. He is a rock. Oh, my God, they're going out swinging, and he's landing right to the head. Slim G, Joey Rivera.
What a fight.
How about that? 3 rounds of action, and you have fans all around this arena.
Everybody's standing up right now.
You got folks going crazy in the front row all the way to the back.
Once again, both of these guys should be absolutely proud of their performance. You're going to be so tired of me saying that.
No, I mean, here's the thing, though.
Every fighter tonight is freaking brought it.
Look, we're going to be honest. If we see a fight that ends up being lacking, we're going to say that. But there hasn't been anything lacking. I mean, what more could you want? Even out of something like this with a decision.
You know, at lower level promotions, sometimes you see some guys that are just not quite here to fight. Everybody that has come to fight tonight is here to fight.
Looking good. Here we go. We got the final decision. Intrigued to see what we have here.
Are you not entertained?
Yes, sir, we are entertained.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a tremendous fight, let's go to the judges' scorecards. One judge scores it 30-27.
30-27.
The second judge, 29-28.
Okay.
And the third judge, 29-28.
Interesting. All for your
All in the Epoxy Depot red corner, Barry Slim Gevedon.
Great fight,
yeah, great fight. Great fight. Definitely could have seen that 29-28. You know, but you can understand 30-27 as well.
I'd love to see Joey do some MMA too, man. I mean, he's got, clearly got the jiu-jitsu. To see him adding that striking with MMA would just be awesome.
You know, that's the kind of fight I'd like to see go 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I'd love to have seen 2 more rounds of those guys, man. Because, I mean, neither one of them's tired. Look, they're having fun. They're taking pictures.
See, and now I love it, man. You love to see the sportsmanship after. You know, these are 2 warriors just on their own personal path. And again, JT, these guys aren't fighting for the money, man. They're fighting for each of their own personal reasons, man.
Yeah, amateur fighters, but I tell you what, pro heart, man.
Absolutely.
Pro heart and pro talent.
Yeah, the skills tonight have been absolutely at the professional level. And I love to see big smiles on both their faces afterwards.
No, both guys are super